Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillah rabbil alamin wassalatu wassalamu ala asyrafil anbiya wal mursalin sayyidina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Amma ba'du. Alhamdulillah, first and foremost I would like to say thank you to Ustaz Azhari, my teacher, regarding about the chance that I can share with all of the students regarding about the question that been posed to me about Ramadan especially, and about the operation in the masjid. A few questions that I can reply or I can answer one by one. So the first question regarding about how does the mosque or how does the masjid manage its daily Ramadan program with the current situation. So firstly, I would like to say in the month of Ramadan, before this COVID-19 outbreak, the situation in the masjid basically will be busy in the month of Ramadan, preparation for iftar, for the ibadah, like how can we welcome the jemaah, the congregants, to perform the solat, to prayer in the masjid, regarding about the cleanliness, regarding about the environment, the ambience, and so on. But because of the COVID-19 outbreak, most of the program regarding about the Ramadan activities put on hold, and if I can say the word, we stop totally operation offline, meaning basically we can do a lot of activities on the ground, but because of this COVID-19 outbreak, most of the activity cannot be done, cannot be done in the month of Ramadan, and also we are all shift to online, meaning there's no activities, we cannot go on the ground, we cannot how to say, we cannot do a lot of preparation on the ground, meaning cleaning in the masjid, or preparing table and chairs for iftar, and also the solat activity also cannot be done in the masjid. So that is the situation right now in the Ramadan. So totally no activity during during the first 2 weeks of Ramadan in this year of 2020. So the management part is that we dakwah, especially talking about dakwah, not the other operation. Of course, we cannot do the cleanliness part, cleaning part also we cannot do. Operational part like logistic, betulkan lampu kan, adjusting the cleanliness, any logistic like changing the bulb ke kan, cleaning the fans, itu semua you cannot be done in this situation right now. And so for masjid especially, it's always related to the activity of da'wah. That is the core of the masjid, right? So we shift from masjid offline to online. That is what we are doing now, especially me and my team. So I'm going to the second question, personal background of the mosque. Meaning, for my personally, I'm from Madrasah Irsyad. I graduated from Madrasah Irsyad and I went to College Nurul Islam Selangor. I get my diploma there for 2 years. Then I proceed my education to Al-Azhar. Spent there around 3 years. Then I come back to Singapore. I come back to Singapore and I worked a few masjid. But for Masjid Sultan, I spent around from 2015 up till now. And this is the first time in Singapore and first time in my life that masjid were not operate, or masjid are not operate at all in Singapore. So the number of congregants in Masjid Sultan, the main building can fit in 5,000 congregants. So and also what are the services that Madrasah also are doing. Basically, we also giving the charity or financial assistance aid to the those who needy, those who are needy, and at the same time also we welcome the non-Muslim or visitors who would like to know more about Islam. We have also that component or that department, always welcoming the visitors to to do more about Islam and know more about the Masjid Sultan. Alright, and then what is the challenges in executing daily tasks? Again, when talking about uh, challenges in executing his daily tasks, when talking about offline, yeah, talking about offline, the challenge that we are dealing with the congregants, their their behavior, and also how we can tackle them, or the compliments from the congregants, preparation before the actual event. For example, not talking about Ramadan, we're talking about important dates in calendar of Islam, like Maulid Rasul, like Muharram, dan Nisfu Sya'ban, Isra Mi'raj. And bear in mind, we are currently going towards Ramadan, right? So today, if I record this video, is after, or this is the 15th Sya'ban, mean Nisfu Sya'ban, right? So before that, we have Isra Mi'raj. Also, we are doing online. We are not doing any more activities in the masjid. So that is the challenges that we are facing, that we must learn how to be IT savvy, meaning we know to how to edit, we know how to use all the application regarding to online. I must know how to make a live streaming, and what is your quality microphone and quality video, and how to deliver the content so that people can engage with us via video, get interested to listen more further when we are delivering the content, speech and so on. Alright, and the daily skill, actually talking about Ramadan now, we're talking about this current situation, COVID-19 outbreak. The daily operation now that we must maintain to engage with the audience or congregants online. There is a challenges right now. So we need to create a few things, few programs that can engage with the community, of course the Muslim community. So during the Ramadan offline, we have tadarus. Tadarus, that is the common program that are available in the month of Ramadan. People will engage and come to the masjid and recite Al-Quran together with the Imam, because Imam going to guide and rectify them if there is any mistake or correction to be made during the recitation of the Quran. But sadly now we cannot do it anymore, but we are trying to think creatively how we can engage with them via online. That's why we try to create a tadarus online and so on. So the challenges is different. Offline is that we need to serve physically with the congregants, but right now we are trying to engage congregants or the jemaah or the audience through online. That's the difference lah. Then daily task is that we no more taking any zakat. Even also in the month of Ramadan we have zakat fitrah. Zakat fitrah, we need to receive all the zakat, correct? So but now in this month of Ramadan, in the year of 2020, there's no more zakat counter in the masjid, so that all the zakat recipient or those who want to pay the zakat can go to Muiz to pay the zakat. Alright. So sacrifice made by the mosque staff in preparing for upcoming Ramadan, for upcoming month of Ramadan, their most staff basically is selected staff. So basically the dakwah department is the main department in the masjid, and also we can say that the most busiest but not so busy compared to when we are offline, compared when we are in the masjid, meaning the operation physically. But now we operate not physically, visually, meaning we are try to engage again, like I said just now, we try to make ourselves appear in online. So sacrifices preparing for upcoming one is that we make sure that the content are available online, minta sekira online. I with my team together we try to think about a way or think about what kind of component of content that we can deliver, we can share with the jemaah, with the audience. Alright, and then the last one is that reasons that motivate the mosque staff in providing service to its congregants. So reason, so there's a lot of reason. First of all is the house of Allah Ta'ala. So we have the passion. First of all, for me myself, I have the passion to serve the jemaah. I'm not talking about the salary or talking about what, the sincerity, the passion, we do it lillahi ta'ala. So inama amalu binniyat. So regarding whatever action that first you must have a good, the intention that part. So my intention is that I would like to serve the community, and also I would like to be the best in doing things lillahi ta'ala. And also the rest of it, maybe because of they like to do for the sake of Allah Ta'ala. That is the first thing that motivates us lah, and also myself. The secondly is that maybe because of the location and also the name. For me myself, I'm working at Masjid Sultan, so the sense of, not sense of belonging, the iconic masjid, the iconic mosque that makes people also want to work there. And also this is Allah because lah, Allah will choose you, you are the chosen one to work in certain place or certain time, certain job. So for the rest of the staffs that work in the masjid, especially in Sultan, will be fortunate and also lucky lah to work in the masjid. Of course there are challenges also, that I already mentioned, that we must double up our work. We cannot compare ourselves with other masjid, because why, the workload is much more heavier compared to the other mosques in terms of serving people, serving the jemaah, serving the congregants, so that the congregants will feel comfortable, will feel at home, and also feel comfortable when they are in the masjid. So these are the few questions that I can answer. Hopefully is meaningful for you guys. So is there anything that you want to ask me? You can feel free to ask me directly, or you can ask for Musa Azhari to know more further about my job in the Masjid Sultan, or regarding about the questions lah. Alright, so hopefully it's benefit whatever that I share just now. Alright, that's all. Syukran, terima kasih Ustaz Azhari. Hope it's help lah. So till we meet again, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh.